Hello dreamers, welcome to another episode of our channel, Here We Grow. In this episode, I decided to talk about topic that I mentioned in the previous episode that is very interesting, and I'm very sure that you will like it. In one of the previous episodes, we talk about goals, New Year's resolution. So I'm kind of a little late, but not completely late, because we're still at the beginning of the year and it's nothing terrible to make a New Year's resolution in the middle of January. So today I want to mention a few very interesting ideas for goals. Some of them are my goals and some of them can be yours. First, I want to start with to challenge you to cook your food at home. Statistically, in America, a lot of people are choosing the easiest way to go to buy food in fast food or order. As an excuse, we are always using that we don't have time, we are very busy, but none of those things should be our excuse. Make time. We learn how to make schedule and how to organize our day, and I'm sure you will find time to cook your meals. If you don't have time to do that every day, you can pre-cook your meals. But that is very good New Year's resolution. Set a goal that this 2021 you will cook, you will experiment a new recipes, and make a promise: no frozen food, no fast food, no ordering. You can go once in a while in a restaurant with companies, with your friends, but try mainly to cook your meals at home. Second idea for New Year's resolution, I will mention to be more active. When I was talking about making goals, making your solutions, try not to set something with numbers which will make a lot of pressure. What you can do, you can set a goal or make a New Year's resolution to be more active. That means you can walk, you can exercise. If you want to go in the gym, go in the gym. If you want, you can do yoga, you can do any type of exercising. The third idea that I will give you for a goal, it's very interesting. Something that will make you very happy and very grateful. I did that last year and I'm trying to do this year. Try to make something nice, some gesture for someone that person will not gonna be aware that you are doing that for them. That's very interesting. Helping people should be something main to everyone. And when we are helping someone, we are not supposed to expect some returns. Try to do something nice for that person without that person knowing. Even if that person find out, it's fine, as long as you're satisfied and happy with the thing that you did for that person. Another goal can be less time on social media. I'm not that type of person that will say that social media is very bad, because it's not if you know the purpose of it, but a lot of people, they don't know and they're just wasting time. Very interesting thing is that when I was making my schedule one time, I tried to be very organized and specific. So I wanted to calculate the time, like how many hours I'm spending at work, how many hours I'm traveling, how many hours I'm sleeping. And the fact that I found out on the end that actually I have only 2 to 3 available hours every day in a period of 24 hours. We have only 2 to 3 3 hours to do something. Most of the time, in most cases, people that time they're using for social media, for watching movies, or just wasting time for other things. And we can be more productive for those 2-3 hours. We can finish a lot of our things. So if you keep track on, there is a lot of apps that they can help you to keep track how many hours you're spending on social media. That will be very great. Read more books. Another goal, very helpful. Like I said in the previous videos, reading books is fundamental. It will help you in many aspects of life. This is one of my goals. My goal is to read 1 to 2 books more than I was reading. So, which is pretty much to read 1 to 2 books a month, which is possible. The 6th idea that I will mention for New Year's resolution is travel. I know that a lot of people are saying that they want to travel, but they are not doing that. And money are not excuse. We're saving, and we are not spending those money on anything. I know that we are saving for some like house or car, but also we need to save to recharge ourselves. We need, and I believe that most of us well deserve vacation. There is a lot of places on the planet that you can visit. Make a list of places, countries, cities, whatever it is, where you can go. My goal is to visit in my life. I want to visit at least 50 different countries, and also I want to visit all 50 states in United States. Till now I've been around like 17 states, and I'm not gonna stop there. And yes, when I'm saying that I want to visit every single state, yes, I'm thinking even the one that you will never think to go, that Wyoming, North Dakota, and all those states that, like, for someone they don't even exist. The 7 New Year's resolution that I will tell you to try is to try something new. That's very interesting. I never did this. My friend is starting to do that, and her goal is every day to try something new. She doesn't mean like food, it can be anything. Try a new hobby, try new food, try new restaurant, try new cuisine, try new street. Like if you're usually walking on the way to work on one street, make a left turn or right turn and go out from your house like 5 minutes or 10 minutes earlier, but make that turn. See what is going on in other places. Try some new color that you never use and you don't have anything in your closet with that color. Also, you can set a goal to grow your income. If you have a job, a regular job, try to do something else. There is a lot of other ways to make like extra money, to sell things, to make extra bucks, start a business. You can do a lot of things to make more money. Set a goal that you will grow your income at least 25%. The 9th goal that I will suggest is one of my favorite, and I'm doing this year. This is one of my goal, one of my New Year's resolution, and I'm very excited. I want to be minimalist. By that, I mean not to spend money on things that I don't want them, I don't need them, or I just decide to buy something from impulse. No. I read something And there is a rule that you need to wait 3 days. If you want to purchase something, wait for 3 days. And after 3 days, ask yourself, do you really need that? I'm challenging you also to do that if you don't want to spend a lot of money. And also for the previous goal, if you want to grow your income, you can do that with savings. Clean your house. Make a pile of things that you have in your house but you don't need them, and they're just sitting there and taking a space. You have a lot of stores who are like a second hand, and they're buying old stuff so they can resell them. If you don't want to do that, just give them or throw them. If you don't know any store that is from that type, you can always use a lot of websites that they're doing that. People are selling old stuff on those pages. Another goal is that you can learn a new hobby. When was the last time that you learned something? Especially now online, you have a lot of courses. Free, cheap, a little expensive. But if you want to do something as a hobby and you're sure that that can grow into a business, I think you should do that. You never know what kind of secret talent you have. Maybe you will become a very famous photographer, or you can learn editing, and next to you know, boom, you will be in the music or movie industry. This is very popular that I will say now. A lot of people want to do something, but really try this time. Quit some bad habit that you have. Quit smoking, quit sugar, quit carbs. Quit doing this. Also, your goal for this year, 2021, can be to improve your relationship with your parents, your sister, your a friend from high school or from college that you forgot about. Believe me, family first. Try to do better. Also, try to do this year better connection with your coworkers. Recently, I had a conversation with my sister, and she told me, we were talking about this topic, about our coworkers and relationships that we have with them. And she said that it's very important because most of the time of the day we're spending with them. We are not even spending that much time with our spouses, with our partners, with our parents. When you will think about, you go to work 5 days in a week, and with who you're spending most of the time? 8 hours every day? With your coworkers. Think about how you're treating them. Try to fix that. Try to be more nice. Maybe they will be the one that you will do something nice for them. I mentioned a lot of positive, good things that you can do, and the next idea for resolution that I will say is make a grateful or happiness jar. And every time when something good, something happy will happen to you, put it on a piece of paper and put that in the jar. We always very easily forget about good things, but the bad things we're remembering and holding in ourselves for a very long time. Let's switch that. Let's turn the wheel on the other side, and this time make it right. Let go of the bottle with the worries and troubles. Let's forget about that, and let's try to remember the nice things, the happy moments. You can open that jar on the end of every month or on the end of the year. Make a coffee with your parents, partner, roommate, whomever you want to choose to do that with you. And you can read those notes, messages loud. You will realize how many good things happened to you for the past month or for the past year. I had plenty of nice and interesting moments in 2020. That's why, just because some of them I forgot about them, some of them are like blurry in my mind, that's why I decided to do that jar. And when I will put that on a piece of paper, I will express my feeling. I will describe everything in details, what happened and how I felt at that moment. When I will read that, I will be, yes, that was a wonderful moment. Happiness and healthy, it's very important for everyone, I know. So if you do at least few of those things that I mentioned in today's videos, I know that you will become very rich person. Fixing your relations with your coworkers, with your family, with your partner, with your friends. Living healthy life, start to cooking, trying new hobbies, learn new skills. You will be much more richer person. And all you dreamers, I want to ask you, what is your goal for 2021? Do you have anything interesting that I didn't mention? Or even if I mention, please leave a comment below this video. What's your plan? What's your solutions? How you gonna do that goal? How you gonna make it work, your New Year's resolution, without quitting, right? Thank you for watching this video, dreamers. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, click below the video, subscribe, and wait for the rest of the videos. See you next time.